Do I look like Riz Soprano? Where am I gonna get 15 cash from?
It was crazy. Riz got pissed off.
I'm in a bad mood because of a man.
This is not something we usually buy. We don't usually do them like we always say. We don't usually do.
It's another car we don't always do. All right, 2024, brother, we're gonna make a whole lot of videos for these people.
Yep, it's good to be back.
So we're in the mighty Wellington here to do the first buying trip of 2024. I've got about one here in Wellington and I've got 3 in Palmy. Mike, what do you got lined up for these guys, man?
I got 1 Crown in Welly, and I just bought this. This guy met us at the airport. It's a manual SGT, done 166 Ks, and we bought it for 8.5. When I already bought it unseen, and when we got here, I didn't actually realize, but it needs a whole bunch of juicy paintwork, which is fine. He filled it up for us. So
yeah, he was a good guy actually.
Yeah, good dude.
Yep.
And then I have a few in Palmy. I got, you can basically expect Skylines, Evos, manual commies, this, that.
Yeah.
So it should be a good buying trip. Will be a nice one to ease back into 2024. So come with us. Let's see what we get and how much we spend. Sweet, so we just went and checked out a blue WRX S4 thing. We went in to check it out for 22K, but it needed a few more things than we thought, so we left it. Now we're on a time crunch because we literally waited at a roadworks, and I'm not exaggerating, for 20 minutes.
Trolley flipper!
It was crazy. Riz got pissed off.
I'm in a bad mood because of a man. These guys just surely closed the road. 20 minutes!
Yeah, it was cooked. And now we actually, remember I said we only have 1 Crown in Welly, and then this guy replied to my email through one of our trade inquiries on our website, rpmnz.com. So if you want to sell your car, you can do that too. So we're going to go quickly check that out. I don't think we're going to make the deal today because they got some financing. While we're here, we might as well go check it out. And then we've got to boost straight to the Crown and Welly, and then go straight to Linton to go check out manual Commodore. So let's see how we go. Have you had any issues with the trans?
Yeah, trans has been rebuilt, fixed twice.
Okay. What? Fixed twice?
So it got fixed and then they messed up.
Messed something up, yeah.
These transes are real temperamental.
So you have to be able to kill. I think it's mainly because people don't know how to service them and stuff properly.
Yeah, it was, we think where it came from Japan, whoever had it over there, pretty much probably.
Yeah, you have to you have to religiously look after them, and a lot of people don't.
All good. Is it alright if we just take it for a bit of a spin?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, cool. So I've told her 20 to 22.
Yeah.
I actually had real big doubts about the trans. So it's actually nice that it's been done. Yeah. So one of the biggest issues with these cars is their transmission. So we don't actually, we used to do a lot of the auto Evos, and then we started selling them, and then like literally like 3 out of 6 would come back, or 3 out of 5 would come back for trans issues, you know? And so we stopped doing them, and they're expensive. They're like 7-8 grand a fix. So now every time that I go look at one, I always account for it needing a trans basically. And this one doesn't have cert for the adjusties, but it's got the factory suspension, which is mean. The bodywork as well in the photos came out a lot worse than it actually looks. It's not horrible. Like it doesn't. I thought it was actually going to need a full spray, but it looks like it just needs the top panels and maybe a couple doors.
Yeah, that door. That's
probably like 1500-ish.
Yeah, it seems to drive pretty good. I think obviously concern is probably just the bodywork's a little bit rough.
Yeah.
And obviously the suspension swap and stuff like that we'll have to do. What would your lowest be on it, do you reckon?
I have no idea.
I mean, surely you got an idea.
Oh.
What do you want for it? What do you reckon you'd be happy with? Obviously, how much do you still owe as well?
I think my dad said I think he said about 14K.
About 14.
Yeah. Hoping around 20 if possible.
Yeah. Would you be happy with something like 18 as is?
Yeah. As long as if it's okay for me to keep my plates.
Oh yeah, you can keep the plates.
So I've got they're actually going to go on my MX-5. I'm Evo motor in it.
Evo motor and MX-5, you're going to be flying.
Turning off. Yep.
All good?
All good?
Yep.
Pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the deal. It's got that spoiler, which is all good.
Yeah, it looks
I
good.
think the front look.
Its wheels are a bit off, but I think it'll still sell.
Doesn't look too bad actually. I liked it.
I don't know why the rear's like higher than the front.
Yeah, there is high in the front.
Here we are, guys. This is the crown.
It's the crown. All right, let's go. Well, let's go get like a fucking coffee somewhere. Yeah.
Well, righty-ho. I think so far we've bought more coffees than we've bought cars, which is not the type of buying trip I'm sure you guys are wanting.
Yeah, so we've checked out 4 cars, we've bought 2 of them. One of them was the SGT and one of them was this Evo X, and that Evo X came from the sale inquiries on our website. So again, reiterating, if you want to sell your car, jump on there. It's as easy as that. And then we are here now, we're going to check out a manual SV6 VF Commodore. This is not something we usually buy. It's actually it's an Aussie write-off, but one of our good friends at NZ Motors actually had it and he said it was really tidy as well. So we're going to check that out and hopefully get it for 19K or less. And then we'll take it up and see. We don't usually do them like we always say, but
we don't. No, we don't.
If it's tidy enough, we're going to give it a crack and see. And especially because it's a manual SV6, it's pretty rare, so it'll be pretty cool to have in stock. So on Linton at the moment, and then we're going to go from here to Palmy and check out like maybe another 5 cars or something over there as well.
Yeah, so hopefully we will actually end up buying some nice cars, but I mean, it's been all right anyway. It's definitely worth coming down anyway, and it's a beautiful day, so yeah, why not?
We picked up the Evo X for 18, the SGT for 8.5, so I think we're about 26.5K, 2 cars deep. Let's go.
Let's keep going. All right, guys, so we ended up getting this Commodore for 18.5. We're in a little bit of a rush, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. We tried to get it for 18, didn't work. There's a few things that we need to do, but I think there's a bit of money in it. So while we're here, why not? So that means now we've bought 3 cars and we've probably got another 3 or 4 to go look at.
Yeah, 3 out of 5, and I think we're close to around 50K or whatever spent. We gotta get that up over 100K, otherwise it's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing otherwise, but we gotta do it. We got time.
Sweet, so we just arrived at PTS in Palmy. We've got 2 cars meeting us here. One of them is a converted R33, which we don't usually do. And I think that's gonna be the MO of this whole trip. We don't usually do it, but we're gonna give it a go, especially with those older Skylines and stuff like that. We just feel like we can't find them tidy anymore. So we're not too bad. We don't overthink it as much as we used to, and it's manual converted, but it's certed, and it's a big box as well. So hopefully that will be all good. And then we have a Mark II Tourer S coming here as well to meet us. Hopefully they'll get us close to that 100K mark. Okay, bye-bye. What's up, man? How are you? You all good? Mike, did you get it certed as well with the conversion? Yeah. Okay, cool, man.
It's actually pretty rust-free by the looks of things. These normally get rust, I think I've said this a million times, but they get rust up and around here, in the back and up under here. It seems to be pretty good. It looks like someone might have done a bit of work or maybe put some protectant on it, which might explain why it hasn't come out. Yeah, it probably has put some protectant. Someone has probably put some protectant on it, but that's fine as long as there's no rust, it's good. Is it coming?
So we ended up buying this 33 for 30K off the cutest family ever.
It's another car we don't always do.
It's another car that we don't always do.
So that seems to be about that. Yeah.
So it's manual converted, but it's done really nicely. Like the cluster and shit like that's all changed. It's done 67,000 Ks. Rust-free. And we picked it up for 30K. So I think we're at around that 80K mark at the moment. So we're close to that 100K that we're
looking at.
That we're hoping for. And the Mark II Tourer S just popped up as well. So we're gonna go check that out and see if we buy it.
How are you, bro? I'm Briz.
What's up, bro? Mike. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Is it all good if we just take it for a quick spin?
Yeah, you're all good.
Sweet, brother.
What is it? What are we here for? How much?
I think 13 to 15, but I reckon we needed it 10 to be honest. This was another email inquiry, by the way.
Did you say it was online or not?
Yeah, it was an email inquiry, but then I saw it online for like 13. Oh no, but I reckon, yeah, like what? Cam belt, water pump kit, tensioners, all that will probably be like 1400, and then paint's gonna need at least like 1500. It's like 3K already. Under body, I'm assuming there's some sort of damage there just because it's quite low, unless it's just like the body kit. So buy it for like 20, spend like 6 on it, sell it for like 15, make like a negative 10, you know? Business. Seems to drive all good, sounds pretty nice, like engine-wise, no random noises and shit.
They're pretty good cars, to be honest, these, in general.
Yeah, the 1Js especially.
Yeah.
The 1Gs are a little bit... So whose right of way is it here, Riz?
Well, based off the amount of cars.
Whose right of way is it?
Nah, it's all everyone else's but you, bro.
Is that how it is? Just any time? Just everyone else but me?
Because you're a foreigner, cuz.
Yeah, that's
foreigner of the region, not or you're both actually foreigner. Fuck you, just a foreigner.
Just digging that grave, eh?
You have no right to
digging that grave. So how much you want to go up to? What do you reckon? 1500 Campbell, 1500 paint. Is there anything else? AC, say 500. Shipping 500. Say 4K.
Yeah. 10, right?
It's a 10, yeah.
Have to be meant to get like anything near 17, 18.
Yeah, even needs that light, that corner light, and they're actually impossible to find. Not impossible, but impossible.
Yeah, I reckon 10. If he takes it, take it. If not, then leave it.
Then leave it, eh?
CBF, yeah.
As for it to be worth it for us, we needed like 10K. Yeah, that'd be as it is, but just looking at how much we need to spend, there's just no point otherwise, eh?
Yeah, by the time we get it up and ship, bro.
Graham on 10?
I think so, eh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because the thing is, the shipping will cost us. This is all just like face value too. Like obviously we need to get on a hoist, like do the checks that we normally do. But when we're looking at cars like this, it's a bit different. We just kind of,
it's a little bit risky.
We kind of just put a little bit of money aside. We know for a fact that Campbell it doesn't look like it's been done because the water pump looks old.
Yeah.
And there's no markings or anything like that. And then obviously just the body shit, bro, like that, the side skirts, the door, other side. And just shit that we need to do if you want to get premium money for it, because obviously we need to make money on it. So spend 3-4 grand and still make like 2 or 3-4 grand. Otherwise it's pointless. Just wasting our time.
All good if I just make a quick call?
Yeah, make a call, bro.
Go hard, bro. What is that?
Factory fitment, mate. Factory fitment. So we checked out this Mark II Tourer S and we ended up getting him down to 10K, which was good. We actually need that money to make that car viable, but it'll be nice to have one of these in because we haven't in a while. Picked up this one for 30K, as we said before. So I think our tallies up, what, 30, 10, that's 40. If we're doing quick maths here, 40 plus 18 on the Evo X, that's 58. Then we got 8.5, that's 66.5. Was there something else?
No.
The SP6.
Yes.
66 and a half. 18 and a half, so I'll get him to do that one.
Yeah, just 80 something. Anyway, so that's there. Let me just tell you a little bit of little story about what's going on with my cars, okay? So we've had 3
No, it's not what story. This is just the normal story. Riz just doesn't
This isn't the normal
anything.
story, bro. Listen,
Riz
there's been a competition. There's a competition online.
Well, how many cars did you find today?
There's a competition online, all right? And everyone knows who the king buyer was that day, okay? Now, let me just go through this with you guys.
He hasn't found
Things
one car.
happen.
We went and checked out one car. We didn't even put it into the video because it was that bad. We didn't even put it into the video.
By that one, let me explain to you what happened to the other two. The other two, one of them slept in. So he was supposed to meet me here from I don't know where, and he slept in. Okay, and he just didn't come, and we just don't have time to wait. The other, and then the nicest one, the Falcon, the Falcon would have made
excuses.
The Falcon would have made 10 racks.
And he's saying he only wants cash, physical cash. So
do I look like Riz Soprano here? What 15 cash, bro? Do I look like Riz Soprano? Where am I gonna get 15 cash from?
It does look like Riz Soprano, like Versace.
And gold, this, that. But you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Anyway, so I think we are up to 66.5 plus 8.5. I think our brains can do that, bro. 70, then plus 4, like I think
bro,
it's 84 and 85K all up. I'm pretty sure Cruz can double check that. And we're how many cars deep? Five. And we got another 2 to check out. We got an Evo X to check out, and also SGT to check out. And then we'll try find something for the next hour or 2, or we might just go get a feed, have a drink, go to the airport, go home. Alrighty, so that's a wrap. So we ended up picking up this SGT as well. This is actually an old one of ours, and it was when we went through the Jet 6 era where we slapped Jet 6s on absolutely everything. Looks juicy, so I wouldn't regret it for anything. We picked this one up for 9K. It's an auto one, done 163,000 Ks. I think we'll need about $1,000 or more or less to fix up, and hopefully we get around 14K for it or something like that. And they're always good to have in stock, I reckon. The auto SGTs gives options to people.
It's a good option for sure.
So overall, we bought Six?
Yeah,
Six cars. We checked out 10 cars.
Didn't quite hit the 100.
9 of the 10 cars were my finds. One car that we went and checked out that we didn't even put in the video that I don't even want to mention was Riz's one.
I was just featuring this one.
Yeah, it was just a feature. But you
Cutie.
know, always got to take the brother around, you know?
Cutie,
like
cutie,
that pestering
cutie.
little brother.
Cutie, just there, cutie.
Yeah.
Fuck it out.
We didn't even hit our 100K mark, but we got pretty close. And I think we negotiated down, you know what I mean? So it was probably just a negotiating. Didn't
Yeah,
get to 100.
what do you reckon I'm here for, bro?
So we ended up spending 94K all up. I reckon on those ones, we had some good ones. Like that Evo X that we bought on Welly was pretty good.
Yeah.
The Skyline
that was a good deal.
Good.
The Skyline's nice
I reckon
as
we'll make
well.
like...
Even the Commy's pretty nice. I mean, again, I think it's stuff that we don't normally do, but as it's getting harder, it's good to just try a few other little bits and pieces. And there's some important news that I got to tell you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, go and do it right now, because every subscriber gets $500 off any car you buy off us at any point in time. And also, every 1,000 subscribers, how much do we give away, bro?
We're giving away $1,000, and I think we're less than $500 away at this time of making this video.
Well,
so hopefully by the time 500 subscribers away, sorry, by the time we release this video, it's going to be even less. So what are you doing? Just hit that subscribe button. You go in the draw to win free money.
Help us make more of these. Help us make more of these. We love doing it, so keep watching.